Okay, today it is about one of my favorite Portuguese people of all time, 𝐿𝐤, and specifically a compare and contrast situation between my 𝐿𝐤, who I'm going to put on the screen now, and that flashback 𝐿𝐤. I was not a fan of the flashback 𝐿𝐤 when it came out. The picture looks cool, but 22 wins in Champions seemed a bit ridiculous, and I haven't finished a single Weekend League of Champions this year. I did not say that correctly. But now I have this 𝐿𝐤, who's 5-star, 5-star, and better than the other one at everything, and he comes with a chemistry boost. The height never changed. Definitely acquired some roles at the left wing, and the latest addition was gold technical along with white rapid, and white whipped, I think. Stats are crazy. Stats are crazy. The most important stat here for me, 94 composure. Let's walk some people. But you really do like good stamina, and really good pace on 𝐿𝐤 as well. And again, he should feel fast now that he has the white rapid, so I've yet to unlock this card fully. I'm maybe 40% of the way there of his true potential, so let's see if we can get a little bit closer to 100% today in the videos that are coming, not the videos, the games that are coming up now. Of course, if you've been enjoying the Athletic past and present, you can totally like the video and subscribe, as I believe that'll help you see more of these videos. This is a fun looking team. So I've talked about this a little bit before, but there was a girl I really liked in college. She was really cool, she was really kind, she was really funny, and I sent her a text yesterday, and so I'm gonna put that on the screen now. And it's a lengthy one, so I'm gonna move off of this rather quickly, and if you need to read it, then you probably have to pause the video. And now I'm gonna put on what she said back. I'll leave that up for a moment, and now we'll put on the screen kind of the end of the conversation. And so, there was a point, let's go Joda early, no. There was a point in my life where I would have really been afraid to say how I felt. And I think the feelings that I wrote down in there, I'd probably been feeling for a while, so maybe I was afraid then, or I was like recently afraid, but I just didn't really feel like dealing with it. But there's something beautiful about the human experience, and I think I say that because you get to choose how you live. So I don't think everyone is ripping text like that, but that's the only way I want to be, and I don't know how to be any other way, I won't lie to you, and if I try to be some other way, I really do feel sick, and mentally and in my stomach. Look at Gabby. A thunderbolt from her. Now with that being said, you don't get to be... you don't get to act like that and then be angry with the outcomes. And so I've taken some great W's from being like that, and I've taken some great L's from being like that. And really and truly, an L is only an L if you fail to learn from it. As my father has said, and as I agree with him. Also, there is, I don't have the exact correct words for it, but there's some beauty in some pain. Like, to be able to feel sadness, an emotion, even happiness too, I guess throw that in there. That's such a human thing, and that's so cool. This has got to be a goal, right? This guy's quitting her now. And I really thought I would feel more sad based off of her response. And I hope I'm not... Again, I just mentioned in a past video, I try to be super logical about stuff, so I hope my logic is not preventing me from feeling feelings. Because I really did only have like 3 to 5 tears over this. And I thought it would be... Why are we quitting? Game 2 we go. I just completely skipped the team preview. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I really thought this was going to tear me up bad, and as of right now it hasn't, and it's only the day after that text message exchange happened, right? And the other part is that I want to note is everything that she mentioned I was fully aware of, but I just needed to say how I felt, because again, I feel sick if I don't. So really, even with me knowing all of that, and again, there's a distance thing there, whatever, that's a blindfolded half-court floater heave, one leg, like throwing in 3 more adjectives. That's really what that was. And play a little bit of defense there. But again, I feel so much better now that I've concluded with that in my mind. And maybe there's still... See, and I don't even know, like, do I like that girl? I don't know. But, maybe if I said that, that automatically qualifies you for liking her. I don't know. It's a really interesting set of feelings. I'd love a goal power shot here off the weak, but there really is no weak. But yeah, now that that's over, I'm trying to think. My hinge has been reactivated, so I'll probably do some scrolling on there. I've never been on a date before, like from Hinge or from an online dating thing. So I don't know, I wonder how that's going to go. Maybe on like the 1.5 times every 2 weeks I go outside, maybe I'll run into a girl and say something to her. I don't know. I don't know. But it feels good to have some sort of resolution there in my mind, even if maybe, sure, it wasn't the desired outcome, right? And then the last thing I kind of want to say on that is, and that doesn't mean that it's over. Now, I'm telling you, in all honesty, like, if I do like her, I'm working on getting those feelings out of my body. Because if she doesn't want me, then that's okay. That's so fine. But you gotta move on. So, RDP. Oh! Sorry, I completely forgot my point. But it's not over. Like, I can give you an example from my own life where my dad actually met my mom and my stepmom in college. And actually my stepmom first. And it just didn't end up working out. But guess what? They worked it out eventually. Ooh, good finish. And I don't want that to sound like copium. Like I'm waiting for her, because that's not going to be the case. It really won't be. But not to say that there's a 0% possibility that it doesn't get revisited one day, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go wide to 𝐁𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐧𝐞𝐬𝐬 again. Look at the gold trickster. Ooh, one of my favorites. Another time. Ah, the hustle. 𝐿𝐻𝐲 pick it up. 𝐿𝐻𝐲! And I'm sure you saw the 3-man Portuguese front line. Like, we're trying to make 𝐿𝐻𝐲 feel right at home. As comfortable as possible. Speak of the devil. A little bit of gold technical for you there. We'll cut back inside at the near. And I like it. I like it. Gosh, I was looking at my list of video ideas today, and I transferred it. P-roller that one is. Let's try to deal with that better in the future. But, again, I was looking at the list of video ideas, and it's pretty lengthy right now. Again, there have just been some really decent either SBCs, EVOs, or content. I hate that word. But stuff that EA has dropped as of late. Yikes. So the list is long, and it's all stuff that I think is fun. And I think other people will, at least on a couple of them, it will appeal to a broader audience, and they'll think it's a fun video to click on as well. Feeling some either tenseness or soreness in my shoulder right now. It's a pretty decent, it's so weird, pretty decent legs and shoulders day in the gym now. No, that's halftime. Gosh, he just loves to score right before halftime. Joda did just get a yellow card. I'll be honest and say, this is not a good Joda game. So let's go ahead and get in Sorloth. I was going to stay on this for now, but I might change him to Winger++, but definitely Sorloth needs to go on its head. Yeah. Give me Stefan Savic here. Oh, he's dunking on whoever this is. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, you got to D up just a tad bit better, though. He moved over the big person a little bit too late. God, oh, get tweaked, buddy. Marcus Llorente to the house. My Venezuelan 𝐤𝐬 𝐄𝐬𝐬 woman in the midfield. Some call her Gabby. Ooh, Sorloth, you're in such a good spot, buddy. Good finish, man. That's a good rip. Here's 𝐿𝐻𝐲. Ooh, the cute spin. I'd love to get fouled there. It just didn't quite. We'll go on the ground. Oh! Again, I've been a little bit removed from the gold power shot because 𝐿𝐻𝐲's been on the bench. But I remember before 𝐿𝐻𝐲 left the squad, I was definitely experimenting with the low power shots a lot, and I was liking them. That game ends as a 6-3 win with a 𝐿𝐻𝐲 hat-trick on 7 attempts. I love it. I didn't even realize he had 3. Some really good ratings all around, honestly. Again, I feel like I talk so much, so we're going to go into a third game, but I can't promise you that it's not going to be cut up, like, so fast. The elusive game 3. What type of... Why do you even wait for this team preview? Yeah. Also, does anyone else need ++s on center backs? Mainly a question for the Evo strugglers, but that's good from him. Yeah, I saw people really angry in the flippin' comments about the fact that there's been a lot of left back Evos, and they're like, bro, give us something else. I do kind of feel that. Yeah. Yeah, no, you always do make that. Alright. And I might have just figured this guy out off that one intercept alone. It might all make sense now. What? This guy's one of my least favorite types of people to play. I know I just said something about João not having ++s up top. He's going to go up top. He's going to make a difference. That's a good touch from 𝐿𝐻𝐲. Okay. And again, that's not my favorite way to play, but okay. That's a magnificent touch. Oh my... Okay, that was kind of clean. The turn is literally so obvious. I just cannot get it. Dang. 2-2's not a terrible result, especially for how we started, but I never want to play him again. 𝐿𝐕 leads us on the ratings again, 2 less goals than last time, but not a bad game from him at all. In summary, I really don't think that I showed the best of 𝐿𝐕 today, specifically the best of technical, but I did try to keep it real with you and say that I don't have this card fully understood, and you are going to see him in a lot of videos going forward. But again, the 5-star 𝐿𝐕, we used to pray for times like this. And this Evo as a whole, the complete Evo, the complete winger Evo, that is, absolutely fantastic.